Lewis Hamilton's move to Ferrari was supposed to be the start of something monumental, a fresh chapter with the most iconic team in Formula One, a golden opportunity to chase that elusive eighth world title, and a chance to cement his legacy as the sport's ultimate powerhouse. But before he even gets the chance to make his mark, he's already facing a massive challenge. Ferrari's team principal, Fred Vasseur, has just dropped a bombshell, one that could put Hamilton under intense pressure before the season even begins. Vasseur made it crystal clear: no one at Ferrari is safe from scrutiny. There's no such thing as a flawless car, and anything less than continuous improvement won't be tolerated. His message? If Ferrari doesn't push the limits in every possible way, failure is inevitable. For Hamilton, this raises the stakes to an entirely new level. The expectation to deliver results from day one is heavier than ever. So, what does this mean for Hamilton's Ferrari debut? Can he rise to the occasion, or will Ferrari's relentless standards make this the toughest test of his career? Stick with us as we break it all down. And before we dive deeper, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Trust us, you won't want to miss the key insights that could change everything. Vasseur's statement isn't just a rallying cry, it's a battle plan against complacency. Ferrari came agonizingly close to winning the 2024 Constructors' Championship, but despite their progress, they still fell short. Now, with Hamilton behind the wheel of the SF25, the mission is clear: end Ferrari's 16-year championship drought, no matter the cost. We have to improve everywhere. If we don't have that mindset, we are dead. That was Vasseur's blunt assessment of Ferrari's current situation. He is not pointing fingers at any specific area. Instead, he is demanding absolute excellence in every department. This includes aerodynamics, power unit performance, race strategy, pit stops, and even driver execution. And this is where Hamilton's biggest challenge begins. For the past 12 seasons, Hamilton has been the centerpiece of Mercedes' dominance. He had a structured, data-driven environment, a team that knew exactly how to operate at the highest level, and an organization that revolved around his driving style and feedback. Now, everything is different. At Ferrari, Hamilton is the outsider. He is joining a team that has been built around Charles Leclerc for years. While both drivers may officially start as equals, the reality of Formula One is far more complicated. If Hamilton doesn't deliver strong performances right away, the natural tendency will be for Ferrari to lean toward their long-term star, Leclerc. And that's not Hamilton's only problem. Ferrari operates in a completely different way than Mercedes. Their decision-making is more emotional, sometimes reactive, and their ability to handle pressure has often been called into question. Unlike Mercedes, where Hamilton had a calm and structured support system, Ferrari is known for being one of the most intense and high-pressure environments in F1. Every single move is scrutinized by the tifosi, and if results don't come immediately, the pressure can become unbearable. Hamilton must also adjust to a new driving setup, one that includes Ferrari's Brembo braking system, which differs significantly from the carbon industry brakes he used at Mercedes. Reports from testing suggest that Hamilton has struggled slightly with this adjustment, as Ferrari's braking system requires a different modulation and feel. Even a tiny delay in adjusting to this change could cost Hamilton valuable performance in the early races. The biggest factor in all of this is Charles Leclerc, Ferrari's golden boy. Fluent in Italian, deeply embedded in Ferrari's culture, and a driver who has built strong personal relationships within the team. While Hamilton brings unmatched experience, Leclerc has home field advantage. Every engineer, every mechanic, and every strategist at Ferrari already knows how Leclerc operates. They have spent years fine-tuning their systems, setups, and strategies around his style. This doesn't mean Ferrari won't support Hamilton, but it does mean that he will have to fight harder than ever before to earn priority status within the team. Beyond the internal battle at Ferrari, Hamilton also faces immense competition from Red Bull and McLaren. Red Bull remains the dominant force in F1, and even though Ferrari has closed the gap, they still need to prove they can fight Red Bull over an entire season. The 2025 Formula One season is shaping up to be one of the most intense and unpredictable in recent memory, with a grid stacked with talent, new rivalries forming, and Lewis Hamilton embarking on one of the biggest challenges of his career. The stakes have never been higher. Ferrari is determined to reclaim its place at the top, but standing in their way are Red Bull, McLaren, and Mercedes, all prepared to fight tooth and nail for supremacy. For Hamilton, this season is more than just another title campaign. It's a defining moment in his legendary career. He has stepped into a team with a history unlike any other, a team that has been searching for championship glory for over a decade. But will Ferrari provide him with the tools he needs to succeed, or will the internal battle with Charles Leclerc and the immense pressure from the Scuderia leadership create an uphill battle from the very start? Every race, every qualifying session, and every strategic call will be crucial.